In this video, we're going to create the IAM Storage database and get that set up and working properly, which is the next step in the process. We don't need this anymore. We will come back to Domino Administrator, but what we really need to do, actually, let's go check out the documentation first. So generate the IAM Storage database. There's a file, iamstore.ntf, that's included in the template folder in the IAM extract that we have from the AppDev Pack, and it's pretty much a straightforward exercise in getting that file set up to use. So we'll go through that process. We have to update the access control list, and then we have to add the database to the design catalog. That's what we're going to do in this video, and we're pretty much going to follow this step by step. One quick note here, it says before you create the database, make sure that your environment supports ODS 53. ODS 53 was new with version 10 of Domino, and you'll recall early on in our Domino setup we added to the notes.ini file the ini setting to make sure that we use ODS 53. So the last thing we'll do in this video is check to make sure that it is ODS 53 when it's created, and that transaction logging is turned on, which it is turned on. If you want more information about the ODS 53 support for larger databases, click that link and it will take you to the other documentation on the HCL site. Okay, let's jump into our Domino server. So we are in the notes data folder and we are the notes user here. In fact, this is where the file is going to ultimately go to, but it is currently in that IAM folder that we created, and there is a template folder in here. Okay, so we need to go cp iam-store.ntf to local notes tab notes data. Okay, and then we can go back to notes data and do the LLIM, and we've got the file. Okay, we need to do change mode, chmod 644 iam-store.ntf. I just used tab there again. And now what we need to do is flip over to the Domino server, or sorry, to the Domino Administrator. And if we go to the Files section and we switch to Templates Only, these are sorted by alphabetically, so we go down to, too far, there's the iamstore.ntf. Now, we don't have access to this, so we need to go Full Access Administration and then Manage ACL. And there's our friend Dan Dumont. We're going to copy Dan's credentials and assign them to the Domino Administrator. Choose OK. There's our Domino Administrator. Set it as person and OK, and we're good. So now we've got access. The other thing we'll do while we've still got full access administration is we'll sign the database, and we're going to sign it with the Domino Administrator's ID. This is because, of course, it got sent out from HCL signed with an HCL credential, presumably Dan's, and we need it to be signed with ours so that our Domino server will be happy with it. So we've done that. Let's turn off full access administration. And now the next step is to create a new database using that template. So File, Application, New. It's going to be on the Scotty server, and it's iam-store. IAM Store is the name, and IAM Store, fully spelled, .nsf is the file name. We are going to use Scotty as our template server. And is it under advanced? No, I think it's good. There it is. IAM Store matches iamstore.ntf. Choose OK. And off it goes and creates the file. Okay, so now we're on databases only. F9. F9 gives us the IAM Store database. Okay, and let's double check the ACL here. So we have default is no access. Domino Administrator has manager access. We need to add in the IAM accessor user, which is right here. And we're going to set the IAM accessor as a person with editor rights, with delete, and with read all items. And choose OK. Now, last thing I said we would do is check the ODS. So if you right click and go Properties and go to this tab, we see ODS version 53, so we know that we're good. That's what we want. So we can continue. Now we need to switch over to the Domino console and add the database to the design catalog. So let's minimize this and we'll head back over to our Domino server. And we are the notes user in the notes data folder, and we want to go into the Domino console. And now what we want to do is load updal IAM-store.nsf -e, and press enter. And off it goes, and it's complete, and now we have our IAM store set up and complete. All right, we'll wrap this video here, come back and do a couple of final checks, and then carry on with the IAM server configuration.